How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another Fish and Money video. We're on a week-long trip in southern Utah, fishing some of the best bodies of water that Utah has to offer. In this video, we check out a place that we've never been before and try to get onto a species that we've never tried to fish for. This is a good one, so stay tuned. Just found a net in my pocket.
What is up, guys? It is a cold morning here. It's like 30 something degrees. What was it? 30 what? It is 39 degrees right now. We are driving up Cedar Mountain and we are headed to Navajo Lake. We're gonna be doing some musky fishing today, guys. We're hoping to get onto some musky. So Navajo Lake is full of musky, and musky is a fish we have never fished before on the channel before. I've never even caught a musky in my entire life. It'll be a first if we're able to do that. We're here, taking a little stop here, but we're headed up the mountain and we're gonna go to Navajo Lake. We'll see you when we get there.
The type of muskie we were going for is a species called Tiger Muskie. So with a little bit of research, we found out what we needed, got some things, and headed to this lake to see if we can get on some. There's also some trout in this lake.
Maybe it's weeds or you got one?
I'm pretty sure. No, he spit it.
We immediately noticed that this lake had a ton of weeds. So there was definitely no Carolina rigs set up for trout, and definitely no deep diving lures for those muskies. So let's just say it started pretty slow until we figured out what we needed to do.
Lauren's getting this cast like way out there. Let's see how he does on this one. I'm looking at the screen here, so I see a mirror V, a V-shaped mirror, upside down V. I'll bet you he gets out maybe past that. Or right on the edge of it. Past it. Just behind my orange rod, in fact. Bet you can't guess where I'm fishing.
All right, guys, so we are here at Navajo Lake in southern Utah. I had heard that there were tiger trout in here, and I've never caught a tiger before, so let me see if I can walk a little bit farther out and get a better cast. We can't really get that far out today. So I threw on the waders. What are you gonna do?
Sheldon and I started seeing muskie swimming up fairly close to the shore. We tried throwing some of the lures that we had that wouldn't get stuck in the weeds.
Hey, if you see what looks like a log in the water,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of them.
Okay.
Dad's hooked up. See what he's got.
we got, Pop? Little rainbow? Nice. He's got really cool color.
I'm gonna see if I can let it loose and see if he can get off.
Okay. You want me to try to get him and get the hook out of his mouth?
It's just in the tip, I can see it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking maybe he can spit it.
Gotcha. If you want, I can get down there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can get the release on this bad boy. There he goes. Swim off, buddy, swim off.
Dad figured that maybe if we could get our bait out there, but still float it above the line of weeds, that maybe we could hook into something. And sure enough, he did. Here's where things got interesting.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That is my first ever muskie. That is a Tiger Muskie. And I got it on 4-pound test. It's actually 6-pound line, 4-pound leader. But look at that. Holy crap. That is my newest species. Look at that guy. Wow. Wow. Guys, that's crazy. First fish of the day. I've been struggling all day. Oh, wow. Let's get this guy off the hook. Oh my gosh, guys, wow. First ever muskie. Not bad, huh? They're kind of slimy, I'm told, but let's get him back in the water without getting bit by this guy. That's crazy. There he goes, man. Look at him go. I cannot believe that. I was told time and time again that you got to be careful with these guys because they like to snap your leader. A lot of guys fish for these with a metal leader, but yeah, 6-pound and 4-pound leader. There he goes.
All right, Dad's hooked up on another fish.
Another trout.
Yep.
Nice pop.
Pretty cool. Another rainbow?
Yeah, that bobber was moving too.
Yeah.
If it goes, somebody jump down and grab it.
You want me to get down there and try to take him off?
If you don't mind.
Well, Dad on another rainbow. The rest of us have had no action at all. But Dad has managed to get 2 rainbows.
All right, guys, I'm gonna move down a little bit. See if we can get a little bit more luck down on this other side. Everyone else is over there, but I decided to walk all the way across, see what I can get. I'm so glad I got that muskie.
And that's going to do it for us out here at Navajo Lake in southern Utah. What a beautiful place to fish. Sadly, we weren't able to get onto any more muskies, but Lauren getting onto one on the light tackle is something to write home about. Plus, being out in nature in this beautiful scenery is always worth it. So this is a reminder to those of you watching at home, get out into nature, get some fresh air, and gain some respect for the world around you. We had a fun time out here at Navajo Lake, and we hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment where you want to see us fish next. Just found a net in my pocket.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, everybody look at the camera.
Who caught a fish?
Me.
I believe I did.
Who didn't catch a fish? Ethan, how many did you catch? Yeah, buddy.
All right, everybody look at the camera.